I mean, how much can you really learn from a 15-second teaser video, right?
What we do.
That's the new preview of Season 5, released by Yellowstone on August 28th. We see Beth looking alarmed, Jamie looking anxious, Kayce looking devastated, and Rip looking, well, like Rip. And then John Dutton confidently walking down the hall with his daughters, and Lynelle Perry, the former governor of Montana, flanking him. I'm Billy Dukes, and I counted at least 3 clues about what's to come, including what could be the central drama across the 14-episode season. Watch it again, and I'll point them out.
We'll show the world who we are, what we do.
No subterfuge, no begging for a subscription or a thumbs up. Let's dive right into this. This sequence of 3 shots is fascinating because it comes as John Dutton is saying, "We show the world who we are and what we do." His tone of voice does not match the anxious, at best, looks on his children's faces. I suspect some divide between generations in Season 5, but also some new attacker, a new villain. Take a look at Beth again. Her eyes are off to her left, indicating that she's looking at someone specific while at home. It was an unexpected interruption that startled her. Jamie, well, he always looks worried, but Kayce looks downright in the dumps about something. And did you notice that he's wearing his ring in that picture? I think that's a sign that Season 4 vixen Avery does not get her way with him, something I'm happy to hear. But he's still bumming. Of course, Rip is there to clean it all up. The specific events and details are really debatable. I mean, it's Yellowstone, so you would never really know, and it's only a 15-second teaser, but you have to acknowledge the difference in what we see and hear. Thumbs up if you agree, and then answer this question for me. Which of the main characters on Yellowstone do you think is the most likely to die in Season 5? I'd love to know why, so let's begin that conversation in the comment section below. Our subscribers are really smart on this topic, and while I make the videos, I always admit when I'm wrong, and that happens a lot. Point 2 is a bit vague, and I really think we should use some caution before getting too excited about all will be revealed. If previous seasons were any indication, all will be revealed eventually. We thought we'd find out who attacked the Duttons to close Season 3 at the beginning of Season 4. It really came about midway through, and even then was a little bit of a footnote. The things we want to know are what Kayce saw on his vision quest.
I saw the end of us.
How marriage suits Rip and Beth, how Beth and Jamie are getting along, and if John is governor. I think we can draw a conclusion on that last one, but hang tight for it. I'll mention now that in July we created a video with 22 burning questions answered about Season 5. It includes what could be a huge spoiler. You see, you're looking right at it. Link in the corner and the description, as well as time codes for this video if you want to skip ahead or rewatch something. A popular theory about what could be revealed revolves around Beth and Abby, who's a new character played by country singer Lainey Wilson. TV Line reports that Beth reconnects with someone from her past, and to say these old friends are 2 mercurial peas in a pod is an understatement. We think that old friend is Abby because Lainey has been talking about spending time around actor Kelly Riley, who plays Beth. In fact, Kelly even told Lainey, "Had you not told me this was your first time, I'd have been thinking you've been doing this forever." That's courtesy of CMT. So yeah, they're offstage peas in a pod. Lainey is making friends elsewhere, not to stir the pot, but here she is with actor Ian Bohen, who plays Ryan, one of the bunkhouse boys. They posed for this photo together, and we thought it was just cute, friendly stuff, but then actor Hassie Harrison got us thinking with her, quote, OMGGGGGG, stop with all this cuteness comment. What other kind of cuteness is Hassie seeing? She plays Laramie, by the way. Gonna skip ahead to point 4, which is where we find concrete facts from the teaser. The season premiere will last 2 hours, which is a lot of drama in one night. We also know that we're getting 14 episodes total. What's not clear is if that premiere is episodes 1 and episode 2, like we had for season 4, or if it's 1 2-hour episode. I'm selfishly hoping for the latter. We'll get 2 7-episode halves either way, and expect a good deal of promotion for 1923 during the first half of the season, then a bit of a break for that new show to get off the ground before part 2 begins. You with me so far? Staff at tasteofcountry.com for questions, and please consider tapping the subscribe button now. I guess I'll plead a little bit. I also want to shamelessly promote the Dutton Rules podcast. Season 2 is coming, and host Addison Hager and I go deep on this topic. I think it's the #1 unofficial Yellowstone podcast. Alright, back up to point 3. In this still of the Yellowstone teaser, we see John Dutton looking very governor-like, with former Governor Lynelle Perry and daughter Beth. He's also flanked by a man in a more traditional cowboy hat and what looks to be like security detail. This tells me that John did become governor of the state of Montana. In previous videos, I've made a strong case for about 8 months elapsing between season 4 and 5, mostly because the kids on the show grew up so much, but for some other reasons too. That would give John plenty of time to take office, so it makes sense to see Lynelle with him. The old governor will return in season 5, meaning they could rekindle that old-time romance, but I don't have any theories on that yet. I'm Billy Dukes for Taste of Country. Thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing.